Bear Mountain, Mind the Streets, here. A very special episode. We're in Dublin. I got my friend with me, Matt Kramer. We're going to be doing a little street photography. We're going to walk, we're going to talk, we're going to get to know him. A little segment I like to call Two Cameras and a Conversation. I know. But first, I think we got to get some tweed. So we're going to walk through the park.
Tweed Guinness.
Tweed Guinness. So let's start with Guinness first. And then we're going to go with some tweed. And I'm going to show you how to use that camera. Ready? Cheers.
Cheers. Slancha.
Woo! I think Guinness is out of my bloodstream at this point. That's all my blood is.
Is it messy?
Okay. Have you ever shot street photography before?
No.
Alright, good. I have brain freeze. Alright, so grab this camera. Whatever you see that you find interesting, the name of the game is just take a photo of it. Okay. It doesn't matter at all. Whatever it is that you see that Matt Kramer thinks is interesting, you snap and you shoot. Cool?
Cool. So just a quick.
Yeah. You walk through here. Whatever you see in that little rectangular frame, you want to put your eye to this hole right here.
Yep.
That's going to be your frame. Whatever you fill in that frame is going to be the photo that you take. You're good to go. Click it on. It's on. It's ready to go.
Okay.
Your Excalibur is ready. Let's do this.
Let's go.
Okay, so the name of the game is, as I explained earlier, whatever you see that interests you, I want you to take a photo of it. It could be a person, it could be a street detail, it could be a sign, it could be a piece of trash on the curb. I don't care what it is. If you like it, take a photo of it.
Okay.
Cool?
Cool.
The settings are already dialed in. You don't have to worry about anything other than hitting that little button right there.
Just point and click.
Point and click. That's the name of the game. So we're gonna think the game plan is we're gonna head through the park, and then we're gonna go buy some tweed.
Ooh.
We need tweed. Yeah.
We need some tweed.
We need some tweed, definitely. So before we get into that, where are you from, Matt?
Some from Laureysville, Pennsylvania, town of 200 souls.
Really? That's small? Yeah. What is it like growing up in a town that small?
I didn't have a farm. All my friends are farmers, so it was a lot of.
You were a nerd. They all made fun of you because you weren't the farm boy.
That's exactly it. Yeah, it's almost like a game of you're not a farmer, so now you're kind of outside that.
So what did you guys do for fun in a town that only has 200 people? And also, how's the dating pool?
So dating pool is a lot of your cousins. My uncle was not only a teacher, he was the coach of the basketball team, and at one point he was the principal.
So if I stop,
okay,
keep talking, know that I'm still listening.
Okay.
I'm just gonna take a photo real quick.
Yeah. Yeah, dating pool is, everybody's grandparents. So they're like, oh yeah, because nobody leaves.
So your reputation always precedes you.
Always.
Always, yeah.
And your parents' reputation precedes you.
Oh,
because
Dad,
everybody,
Mom,
yeah, that's right, yeah. Oh, I remember their mom did this thing back in the 70s. And you're like, oh, well then,
that's
why
not who I am.
Why does that affect me now? A lot of outdoor stuff.
A lot of four-wheeling, I'm sure.
A lot of four-wheeling,
yeah.
Like
hunting, fishing, the typical.
Hunting, fishing.
Shit. Yeah.
Like actually helping out with your friends on their farm chores is a big thing. So like I would go to my buddy's dairy farm. They had like 300 head of cattle. And like you just go out there and milk some cows in the morning. Or another one of my buddies had a horse farm. So it was doing different horse barn chores. Summer was a big one when it came to like baling hay. You had to go cut, dry.
So you guys worked for fun.
It was a lot of working for a very industrious fun.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Work for fun? Oh God. Okay, so we're gonna post up here just for a second.
Okay.
We're gonna take a look around. Sometimes in street photography, it's good just to kind of plant yourself.
Yep.
And let the world move around you.
Okay.
Like a stone in a river. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you never know what's gonna happen. Right now, I don't see a lot, but somebody might pass our way that we kind of like.
Okay.
So yeah, let's
Are you a building feature? Is this a thing, or is this?
Yeah, it's
just
a total thing, man.
It's a nice
photo of it. Yeah. If you like that ivy, you like those vines, snap it. And if you want to, you can even take the camera and put it in portrait or vertical, right?
Okay.
And what we're going to look for, so when you look through this thing, you're going to see that rectangle in there, right?
Yeah.
So we have all these vertical lines in the building. I want you to try to make those vertical lines parallel with the two lines that are on each side of that frame. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Easy breezy.
That's it.
That's a good little rule of thumb. Anytime I have lines in a frame, horizontal or vertical, I always try to make them parallel with the frame within the camera lens there. Yeah. And then another really good tip that I always like, and I talk about this all the time, is the way people step. this woman has a good stride. See that stride right there?
Oh, yeah.
That's a good stride. So I always try to catch them.
Especially
in
those pants.
stride. If you catch them out of stride, it just doesn't look as good.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Oh, it's all fucked up. All right, so next coaching little technique is if you're taking a photo of a person, I want you to get as close as possible. It can be a little unnerving, but you're a black belt in jiu-jitsu, so that's nothing that you can't handle if somebody gets out of line. But fill the frame with the person. Get as close as you can instead of as far as you can.
Yeah, I think I'm guilty of whenever I take photos with my iPhone, I try to get as few amount of people as possible.
Well, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just, if that's your style, that's your style.
I think I'm just uncomfortable taking photos of other people and appreciating it, right? And being able to look at that.
People worry about the confrontation of it. And people have asked me, they always ask me, oh, you ever somebody has got really upset with you or like in your face? Twice it's happened.
Okay.
And all the times I've been doing this, it's only happened twice. Usually you get away with just paying that person a compliment.
Okay.
So you take a photo of somebody and then you shoot them a quick compliment. Even if it's not true, just hit them with a compliment.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna cut through here, and I'm always looking, I'm always observing, I'm always on my toes, my antennas up, because you never know what you're gonna find. Human behavior will surprise you.
Is there a thing that you would say that you craft your photography around?
That's a good question. I don't know. I kind of know there's a certain list of elements that if you can combine all those things, make a really good image.
Okay.
Composition, lighting, emotion, a moment, repeating color patterns, the rules of three, all these things. If you can combine a lot of those into one frame, into one image, it's usually a pretty good image.
Okay.
So it's kind of my style. I'm not sure what my style is yet. I think might be something I'm kind of hoping I find a little more every time I go out and shoot, and every time I do one of these episodes, kind of, helps me develop who I am as a street photographer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good question, man. It's one of those things that's always evolving too. I'm sure you've had moments in your life where you look back on something and you're like, what was I thinking?
Yeah.
Right?
But trying to discover who I am at that moment, that journey.
Yeah, and I look back on some of my early street photography and I'm like, what was I thinking?
Right. You're just getting reps in.
Yeah, just getting a lot of reps, and
Gotcha.
that's a big pitfall that a lot of new photographers will make is we shoot digital. We're shooting digital, right? So we don't have just 24 or 36 frames. That's it. We can shoot as much as we want to with this thing.
Right.
So we can get a lot of reps,
Gotcha.
a lot of failures.
Yeah.
I love this woman's dress right here. Boom. Beautiful. I love it. You're rocking it. Perfect example.
Right.
Took the shot. It was candid. Paid her a compliment afterwards, just kind of diffuse it in case she's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Right.
Easy breezy.
Yeah.
So we got some activity over here.
Okay.
I'm not sure what's happening, but maybe we go scope that out. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Got some swans in the water here.
So you grew up in Pennsylvania.
Grew up in Pennsylvania.
City of 200.
Yep.
Which is outstanding to me. That's wild.
Yeah. No lights.
No.
Only a few stop signs.
And then you made your way to Jersey City somehow.
Yeah.
Fill in the gap.
Whoa, long way.
Fill in the gap. I know you served in the military.
In order to get out.
Thank you for your service. We appreciate that.
Thank you. Also, another veteran. In order to get out of the, in order to get out of my town, it was, Army. Army was a way out.
For a lot of people, that's the name of the game.
For a lot of people, yeah, that I met in basic training and whatnot. And this was, so I graduated from high school in 2003. We were already Afghanistan and Iraq. However, I just went back to my 20th high school reunion, and of the around 50-ish kids that I graduated with, more than half of them were still there.
Oh.
So they never left. That wasn't a way out.
What's your take on that? Do you feel like yay for sticking with your roots, or do you feel kind of sorry for them for not ever having?
This is a conversation I have a lot.
I have this conversation all the time.
I'm actually, part of me, because the thing about being in a city of like Jersey City, being close to New York, right? People have that drive. People just want to be high performers.
They got that hustle.
They got the hustle.
Yeah.
They got that thing in them. But do you ever find contentment long term? I don't know. It's like my existential question. So then I look at these people who I grew up with. They seem more content. They don't. their house will never be worth $1 million, right?
Sure.
They'll never drive even like a German car, right? Like the things of social status, they'll never make it, and yet they seem content with their 4 kids that are. These people are not even 40 yet. These kids are already graduating high school.
That's wild.
Right?
That's wild.
And like, but they seem happy about it, and you're like, are we chasing this thing and killing ourselves?
Simple as happy, I guess, right?
I think there's something to it. Are they fulfilled? I don't know. I'll have to ask them maybe to my 30th.
But then my take on that is they've never experienced anything though. They've never seen some of the places I've seen. They've never come to a place like Dublin and
they wouldn't
or France or Antarctica or they don't.
Yeah, you're not taking yourself outside your comfort zone. They're never going to come down, try to do something new, which is I'm going to try to take street photography of people today, something I would never do.
So here's what I'm thinking right now. Sorry to interrupt you.
No, you're
good. So see these 2 people right here? I want you to get up on them, and I want you to fill them in that frame from right behind. It's a nice little couple shot.
Yeah.
You can zoom with that lens too. So you don't want to get
No, I'm going to walk up on them.
We're like Homer Simpson in the bushes. We just fade back into the cut. Oh, and this little kid right here, adorable. I mean, I'm definitely gonna try to get a shot of this little kid. He's too cute not to. I mean, so for like kids and dogs, change your level, right?
Okay.
So he's super cute.
Yeah.
Look how cute he is. He's amazing. That kid is so cute.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, you guys did a good job. That's a big thing. So because he's so short, change your level. Yeah. It's not necessarily a mistake, right? But a lot of people, they'll go like this to take the shot when it's better just to get down on the level of your subject.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? And you're taller, so that's kind of an issue for you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
You're gonna have to really drop it like it's hot. And we're gonna exit the park here. Yeah, we were here yesterday, and Tom loves taking photos of birds. It's very weird. He's kind of obsessed with it. He's got this weird obsession with photographing birds. So this is cool, right? I love the purple of this bus. Yep. There's a lot of color in the scene right behind us here. No people really, but I just like all the color we have. We got the burgundy, the yellow, the purple, the green, the gray, the red. So I might try to frame this up like a... We're back. Quick question. Would it be possible...
These are nice with the little...
With the bill? Yeah, I'll do this. Take this guy.
Tom, what do we think? Oh, that's like a train conductor hat. That's a coal miner hat right there. Oh, a chimney sweeper hat.
Chimney sweeper.
Yeah, you gotta get chimney sweep with that one on. I like the colors on this one though.
Oh, it's nice. I think this is gonna be the winner.
I think this is the one for me.
Yeah, I think it's good.
What do you think? You like it?
Yeah, I like this one a lot. This is the most interesting.
I like the color and I like the pattern of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never worn a hat like this before. I'm always just baseball hats. This is a first for me.
Yeah.
Can I rock this?
Yeah.
What occasion would I wear this for?
Any occasion,
Any
actually.
occasion?
Yeah.
This is an any occasion hat?
Yeah.
All right.
I think so.
Yeah, I think this is the one for me.
I think this is
You
it.
like that one?
Yeah.
We got our hats?
We got our hats.
Let's go.
We're official. We're official Dublin. Dubliners with their tweed.
Wait, does this mean we're dating now?
This is it. We're Dublin dating.
I don't know.
No. All right. Lots of dad jokes coming.
Okay, so we're back, and admittedly, we just had a few pints at the Guinness Storehouse, which has been one of my top 10 bucket list things to do of all time, and I finally checked that off, and I think we're feeling a little loosey-goosey.
I think we're ready. We're ready for interviews now.
We got our hats, we're ready to rock and roll, and I think we left off with your military career, your military service.
Yes.
You were in the Army?
Army.
Okay. And what age were you when you went in?
I went in 2 weeks after I turned 18.
Same. But I was in the Navy. I wasn't as cool as you, but yes.
No.
And then, so you went in at 18, and then where did you go? What did you do?
So my job was geospatial intelligence.
That
They
sounds
sold
fancy.
me. They sold me on money for the Montgomery GI Bill,
Oh, the good old
Montgomery GI Bill.
Yes, sir.
and then they showed me a video that involved satellites. They're like, it's sexy. You're gonna be a spy.
They showed you a video game.
They showed me a
pretty
video
much.
game. I get there, and it's mapping. It's essentially your military's MapQuest
Okay.
in 2003, and you're printing off paper maps for all operations because we didn't have GPS in the Humvees yet.
Okay.
So, and then eventually when we deployed to Iraq in 05, only the command vehicle had GPS. Everybody else didn't. So everybody else had to have a paper map and know what the route was
Oh, that's old
prior to
school.
going. Yeah.
Very old school.
Yeah. So that's how we fought war in 05 for Iraq. The things we had in 05 Iraq, we were giving away infinitely better in Afghanistan in 09.
Ah, okay.
Like just giving it away
Yeah.
back to the Afghans. It's like, here, just have it. We have
It's
such,
yours now.
yeah, we have such surplus of expensive equipment. Just take it. So that's how all that worked out.
And so you went to Iraq,
Yeah.
and let's talk about your service there, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
That's, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a year in Iraq, I was 19 years old. 3 months in, it's amazing.
You saw that coming, and you.
I didn't see it.
Oh!
Can we rewind?
Hey, get back here!
So
Eyes on the swivel, baby, all the time. That was so perfect.
That was good.
All right, go ahead.
So 3 months in, I almost get my head blown off in IED.
Oh, that's good times.
I know.
Yeah.
And
Hold on, time out. What happened there?
yeah, so in a Humvee, we are going around Tikrit. Tikrit
Oh,
is
but
where
you're printing maps. Why are
printing
you on
maps.
the front lines?
So because when you're a lower enlisted guy,
You weren't on 11 Bravo or anything,
no,
right?
no, but I was in an infantry brigade.
Okay.
And because I'm big, I was the gunner for the commanding
You were
officer.
the guy that all the other guys hid behind.
Yes. So I was the guy on top of a Humvee,
Oh, damn.
looking out in between, like after or before I had to go on
What'd you
shift
have
for
on top
mapping.
there, a saw, or were you
Yeah.
doing, you had the saw?
Saw
Okay,
or
yeah.
240 Bravo.
Okay.
So this time I was just looking backward. We were the last vehicle in the convoy, and then I just feel this heat and this explosion just hit me from here, and like then all of a sudden I just feel this hand on my leg, and they're like, "If you see anything, fucking just shoot it." I'm like,
I see lots of things.
I didn't see anybody, and then we just kept going, but it blew out the tires, spider out the windshields, but like we just kept driving on the rims.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
bro.
because like we just got to get out of there. So that was my wartime experience. Essentially, just a victim.
Yeah, so essentially, yeah, that's wild, man. I can't believe that's something you went through. At the end of the night, when you laid your head back down on your pillow, were you just still kind
concussed.
of in shock? And
Yeah,
just, yeah.
I had a concussion, but because it was again 05 Iraq, you had nowhere to go.
Yeah.
Like it was.
Hey, you're not calling an Uber to go home.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And the team is small, right? So like everybody works a 12-hour shift.
Yeah.
When you're not working your 12-hour shift, you're on convoy, you're on gate guard, you're doing other duties.
Sure.
So it's just a constant operational tempo.
Yeah.
So you're just always working. So having one person down for a concussion, they're like, bro, take some pills. Like,
Yeah.
here's some Advil.
Yeah.
You're getting back out to work. Like it's not, you don't have anywhere else to go. Oh yeah,
They were in perfect step. And they're out of sync. They're kind of in sync. They're kind of out of sync. They're kind of in sync. They're kind of out of sync. I got him. Yeah, I mean, what do they expect from you, though? You know, you can't just.
yeah, you can't just
Yeah.
take the day off. There's no calling out.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I'm well
Right?
aware.
Yeah. So like,
Yeah. The only time I got any break at all in the Navy was when I got the worst sunburn of my life when we were in Greece. I went scuba diving in Greece and didn't wear any sunscreen, and that Mediterranean sun just got me to the point I couldn't move.
Yeah.
It was the worst, most excruciating, tingling pain, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it was terrible. Yeah, it was the only little break I ever got when we were deployed. Yeah, I don't care, dude. You gotta
like,
just get back on the flight deck, dude.
and you're working.
Yeah.
So you're working with a sunburn today. All right, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that checks out.
Oh, that was excruciating. That was terrible. So something I go back on now that I've been out for going on 20 years now, I always look back on if I were to have a son or a child, would I let them go into the military?
Yeah.
I want to say no. I guess it would just depend on their job in the service.
Yeah.
Like you have 2 sons, right?
I have 2 sons.
So if they grow up and they say, Dad, I want to be in the military.
Yeah.
What advice would you give to them about it?
I tell them Air Force.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go Air Force. That cushy life.
I'd tell them Air Force for sure.
That 3-week boot camp, those queen size beds. Oh man.
They get money. So I shared in Afghanistan. I shared a small shipping container with a guy who's in the Air Force. The guy in the Air Force got a cost of living adjustment because he was in a shipping container, and that's below their quality of standard of living.
Oh.
Meanwhile, I'm like, dude, and he had his own bed. I was in the bottom bunk of a bunk bed.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, wait, you get a quality of life on your own bed? I've got a fucking
all 4
bunk
years
bed.
of my service was bunk bed life. And it was the triple racks for us. In our berthings, they were the triple racks. Oh yeah, that was my whole service was bunk beds nonstop. Until we got put in dry dock down in Portsmouth. And then we were put in this kind of a motel-like situation on Naval Base Portsmouth. And we had our own little rooms, you know? And we each had a twin-size bed. And that was kind of nice. But yeah, other than that, dude, on deployment, it was just all bunk beds, baby.
It's bad quality of life. So kids, I would tell them Air Force. Listen, is there ever a really good time to join the military? No. Does it give you a good quality of life afterward? I think it can. I think it can. I think it can give you amazing perspective. And I think that like, if my kids would be in a different situation because they don't have to join in order to leave somewhere.
Sure.
If for
That's
me
it'd be
they join.
I joined so I could leave somewhere.
That's
and
exactly
I
it.
didn't have any other options at that time.
For them, it'll be join because I want experiential. I want that on my resume. Yeah. I want to be able to serve country, and then the opportunities
go to the
after.
officer program. You know what I mean? Yeah. There's ways to do it, and there's ways not to do it.
Yes.
I would not advise the way I did it, going in undesignated. I got very lucky that I didn't get stuck with a really shit job.
Right.
I was like, yeah, just send me wherever you want to, guys. It's cool.
Needs of.
The recruiter was like, oh, my precious. We have so much space for you.
Perfect.
All right, so we're at the end of our block here.
Okay.
We have one little special thing, a little surprise for the viewers.
Okay.
We're going to Dublin.
Yes, tattoos.
We're going to get some tattoos.
We're going to get some Dublin tattoos.
Yeah, we're 4 or 5 pints deep. Tattoos are a good idea, right?
Booze and tattoos.
Yeah,
booze
and tattoos.
The most military thing we could actually do.
And then that's actually the most military thing we'll do all day. And then when we come back, we're going to talk a little bit more to Matt about his jiu-jitsu journey and what it was like earning his black belt recently.
Yeah.
Cool. We out. Okay, so we're back. Day 3 of this adventure. Admittedly, I can't wait to see the footage from day 1 intro because that was 2 days of Guinness binge drinking and an early wake up. So we might have to redo that at the end of this one. But anyways, we're back. Matthew Kramer. We're going to walk through the streets of Dublin and we're going to continue to talk about Matt's journey. We finished up with his military career yesterday when we left the Guinness storehouse. And now we're going to talk about what we've been waiting. The moment we've been waiting for. We're going to talk about some jits. Some jitsin', baby.
Jiu-jitsu.
Jiu-jitsu. It's a way of life. It's our way of life. So Matt, how long have you been training jiu-jitsu?
I've been training jiu-jitsu for 8 years now, since 2017.
Okay. And where did you start training
I
that?
started training at a UFC gym in Dallas.
That's like everybody's first little puddle skip into the jiu-jitsu world sometimes. Yeah. That was mine too. I started at the UFC gym in Soho. Yeah. I had actually emailed a bunch of schools because I was kind of curious about jiu-jitsu. And I said, hey, I'll take some photos for you guys. If you can give me some jiu-jitsu classes, let me try it out. And the only place that responded was the UFC gym in Soho. So I got about 6 months of free jiu-jitsu. And then eventually I was like, you know what, this is the new me. So I just quit taking photos for me and ended up paying for a membership. But so you were in Texas, the UFC gym in Texas.
Went to UFC gym in Texas. I started as a New Year's resolution. I was like 280 some pounds. It was the closest gym, any gym, to where I worked.
Okay.
So
You have to take a half step to your right.
So I'm on the treadmill, just starting my run. Just big man on the treadmill running. So slamming away, pounding on this fucking treadmill, and this guy comes up to me in this weird outfit.
Was he wearing a rash guard?
No, he's wearing a kimono.
Oh.
So he's wearing the gi, and he's like, bro, you look miserable on that. Come try jiu-jitsu. So I was like, okay, class is about to start.
It's not wrong though. It's the best way to disguise cardio.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So then after that one session, he's like, hey, do you feel comfortable rolling?
I want to know though, did you get your ass handed to you your first time?
Yeah, by a kid who was he was a blue belt and he was like 170 pounds. He was like the tough kid in the room.
We train at the same academy, and Matt's one of the alphas there who just dominates everybody all the time. It's so annoying. And just to picture him getting dominated by somebody tickles me to death.
So small. Like, it was very humbling. Jiu-jitsu is a humbling experience.
Oh, it really is, man.
And just the amount of dedication you have to put in it to actually become somewhat proficient. If you want to be kind of good, you have to just keep dying and dying and dying, and then only by a billion deaths do you finally figure out, like, oh my gosh, there's a method to this thing. Like,
This does work.
This does work.
Yeah.
There's a path. And then you think about life, it's very applicable. Like even to photography, right? We were talking yesterday about reps. Like you need to get all those shitty reps out in order to actually get some good reps, and then you finally get a good product. Jiu-jitsu is like that, and like I'm not sure how you hyper-focus on photography, but like last year I hyper-focused on jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, you were in the competition scene a lot, man. It seemed like every other weekend you were flying somewhere, competing here, competing there. You're doing every competition I think you could possibly register for.
So it takes, they say roughly it takes people 10 years to get a black belt in jiu-jitsu. I got my brown belt at 6.5, and I wanted to get my black belt like as soon as I could. And it wasn't to chase the belt, it was more like to acknowledge like how much time you put into something, right? And like the promise you make to yourself to like put yourself and dedicate yourself to this craft. So last year I had a very fortunate circumstance where I was working at a company that was going under. So they were going under, and I was able to just go all in on myself. So like I did the most I could with my kids. I did the most I could with jiu-jitsu. There's 4 big competitions per year in jiu-jitsu. Europe,
Yep.
a competition in Florida called PANS, Brasileiro, which is down in Rio, and then Master Worlds.
The one in Rio, though.
I didn't do the one in Rio.
That's an expensive one to fly to, though.
But I did the other 2. I was in Paris, I went down to Orlando, and with that, I took second in both. And even with those, like there was something missing. So I was like, I'm dedicating myself. How come like I'm not getting the final result that I want, right? Like I was training like 6 times a week.
It's not bad, man.
It's not bad, but it wasn't the goal,
But
right?
it's the first place loser.
That's right. You get there, you get to the cusp, and you're like, what's it take to then be great?
Yeah.
You know, be great at what you do. So I was like, what am I missing? And I was like, oh, you know what? Maybe I'm missing strength and conditioning. So then on top of training 6-7 times a week, I then added strength and conditioning 3 times a week. When I went to Master Worlds, competed there, I took first, and I felt fantastic. It was the best I've ever felt in my life. So it was like, I had the idea like, you know, like maybe if I just commit, maybe I just fully commit myself to this thing, that's enough. And I found like even that's not enough. I had to like use something to supplement without using TRT or HGH.
No D-ball?
No D-ball. So like, you know, you keep doing these steps to get the results you want, but like to me, like last year was one of the best years of my life. Just cause like the feeling you get when you just commit to something 100%, and then the desired outcome comes with it. You're just like, you know, I can do this thing, whatever that thing is.
That's amazing. And you got your black belt last year.
And then I got promoted on
You
the
reached
podium.
the promised land on the podium.
On the
And this is
podium.
really cool though. So tell them who gave you your belt on podium.
Oh, Tiago, our professor.
Nah, who gave you the belt though? Who handed you the belt?
Oh, who are the kids?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so the kids were there. So the kids were there. They came up on the podium with me. So I got to share that with my two sons. Like, that's what's amazing.
Wait, am I
right?
mistaken? Didn't he give the belt to Matthew and then he handed it to you? Or did I
Some-
make that up? Did I romanticize that moment in my head? And
I think you just brought them up. I think you brought them up.
We got to go to the tape.
We
on
gotta go
this.
to the tape.
Time out.
We're
We're
cut,
going to the tape.
We'll cut to the tape.
I thought for some reason that he gave.
Matt, I don't know if he held. Maybe he had Matt hold
God,
like
maybe I
the.
just made that entire thing up in my head. Okay.
We'll have to check it out.
That's
but
really
like
funny, though.
but like sharing it with them, right? Like that was. You're right. Like it's special. And like for a competitor within this sport, being promoted on the podium, to me is like one of the best ways to get your promotion, because
There's a, I hear some professors, they're very anti that. And I'm like, I think that's an amazing thing, dude. I don't know.
so this weird sport cult we have. There's multiple ways to get promoted.
There's multiple schools of thought.
You can have time in doing the sport. You can have somebody who is pushing themselves outside of themselves and doing well just in the gym. But then you have people who just compete.
So I'm looking across the way right here, right? And I see this odd white van with the mountain ranges and it's in black and white and it's got the forest there, but I also see the green trees of the park in the background. It's kind of a funny juxtaposition there. So I'm gonna take that photo real quick.
Yeah.
Keep talking. I'm listening.
Yeah, or there's the competitor route, which, because I did when I was at UFC gym, like a couple weeks in, like after my first practice, the guy's like, "Hey, you should compete."
Half
I'm like,
step to your left, Tom.
I'm like, "Oh, what's that even mean?" He's like, "Yeah, you're just gonna sign up for a competition. It's in 3 weeks."
Okay, cool, man.
So I've been now competing.
Step to your left, Tom. There we go.
I've been competing in jiu-jitsu now.
That was not a half step. That was like a full step. Half step to your right. There we go. I go half step to your left. Tom goes like. He's doing the waltz back there. Sorry, go ahead.
No,
So you did your first competition.
I've
3
been-
weeks in, you're professional. Like, yo, you got to do this.
Yeah. So like you're competing. So then it's just been constant competition since. I've done almost 10 per year, all 7 years except for the COVID year.
So go over here.
So for me, knowing that like most of my competitions I went to alone. I didn't have a team.
Yeah,
So
no coach.
No
Same
coach.
with me. I haven't done nearly as many as you have. I've done 4 or 5, and only one of those have I had a coach at.
Like very different experience when it puts you out there to where you can meet friends. You like, now I see the same people wherever I go.
Oh,
And
sure, because you're all in the circuit.
We're all in the circuit together, yeah. So so that part's cool. Like, you're not insulated within your own crew. You then go and meet people. Like, jiu-jitsu is fantastic for meeting people, as we've all met each other.
That's one of the biggest benefits of it is the community.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't know you,
Yeah.
Tom,
Huh?
or half the people that are in my inner circle now if it wasn't for jiu-jitsu.
Absolutely.
You know?
And like what I also find is a lot of veterans do jiu-jitsu.
They do.
So like there's already an instant bond between like that veteran brotherhood. Even there's a guy who's part of the British Army. He beat me on pure nonsense, but he still beat me. It's a good win. But he and I still stay in contact, even though because we're both veterans.
Yeah.
Like he's been in Afghanistan and different countries as well. Like for out there for the Queen, now the King. So.
Yo. So yes. I was laughing about this with you last night a little bit, but yesterday I was like, "Oh, so your military service, you're in Afghanistan?" You're like, "Yeah, I'm on top of this Humvee, man, at my 50 cal, and an IED goes off, blows off half my face, my body, and I'm on fire, and my teammates are all down around me, and I had to take a night out from work." And I was like, "Yeah, man, I was in Greece and got a really bad sunburn, and had to miss a day of work for that, bro. So I get it, trust me."
Navy stories. That's Navy versus Army stories. A
I
little.
was like, "What a dick!" Yeah, my sunburn. It was just too much for me to deal with, bro.
Man down, the sun got me. Call the medic.
Anyway, I was laughing about that all last time. I was like, what a douche. I sound like such an idiot. I saw it was really funny. I saw you taking this photo, and he looked up and you go. So just get caught and then just pay him a compliment afterwards.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm telling you, it diffuses 99% of the.
Okay.
Most of the time. Oh, so you got the good primary. So you got primary on top and bottom. See, I don't like. I wish she was facing us though.
Right.
And then, so one thing you're really gonna notice is some of these American girls, they're really slutty.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're just gonna kind of walk up on us because they see two alphas in the wild.
Oh, they're the worst.
Yeah, they're the worst. The absolute worst. And they always just pose. Hey, get back here. That was my wife, y'all. Sorry. All right.
No, actually, we know that.
I don't know her. Where'd you come from, lady? All right, so let's go up and left and see what we find.
Okay.
Keep walking. So one technique you'll see a lot is see this dark triangular shadow against this building right here. Now see this woman right here walking into it. See her silhouette?
Yeah.
You'll see a lot of that in street photography. People capturing the dark silhouettes against a dark, I don't know, shadow of a background.
Okay.
So there's two shots. So I want you to pull up that camera.
Yeah.
Let's take a shot. Zoom in on it really tight.
Yeah.
Take a shot. Let me see it. And then we're going to see if that's... now let's pop that bad boy open. Let's see what we got here. Oh, you just took a photo there.
Oh.
Dink. Yeah, so I want you to get even tighter on this.
Even more? Okay.
Even more. Oh gosh. Get out of there.
Back up.
So
back
even
up.
tighter. So I want you to get to where it's just the wall and the like that. Does
Okay.
that make
Okay.
sense?
Yeah.
So you can zoom from here.
Yeah.
Or you can move your feet to get tighter. Either or. You have those two options. But that's what I want you to. And I want you to wait until a silhouette gets in between that street sign and the shadow. That little gap right there.
Oh.
Think. Even tighter. Let's
All
eliminate
right.
this
I'll
right
have
here.
to, I'll have to walk up.
This is kind of one of those methods they just call fishing.
Okay.
Because we're at the hole and we're just fishing for something to come through. And so this is all I'll do all day is I'll just fish at different spots. Because I'm not feeling very wanting to get up on people.
Yep.
And other days I'm real like, gotcha, boom, and I'm interacting with everybody I come across, and I'm very active. It kind of depends on what mood I'm in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I actually kind of like this. Matt, I'm gonna take your photo as you're walking this way. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. Look at that beautiful silhouette.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's.
So we're seeing the same thing.
I don't know.
So another thing I'm always looking for is what's off in the cut.
Okay.
And I love this color play right here. We got the blue car, the yellow piping, the other blue car, and then the red crane.
Ah.
You see that? All
Yep.
that beautiful color right there? I'm taking this shot.
Another
because,
blue crane out there.
Yeah, dude. I'm taking this shot because just all the use of color right here, I think it's really pretty. These are what I call postcard shots.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Come on, let's go.
Row of beautiful windows.
Yep.
So what I want, when you're looking at this scene, see all these vertical lines and the pillars and everything?
Yep.
So when you're looking through your frame here,
Okay.
the way it goes from here all the way down, it's a beautiful building. So let's take some architecture shots and see what kind. And I'll take an example to show you what I mean by the parallel lines. Oh, let's see. So see how the lines are, that line right there is almost parallel with the line on my frame right here.
Okay.
That's the goal. That's the target for building.
And you're
shots.
looking to fill it.
I mean, that's pretty good. But fill it or don't fill, whatever you want, Biggin.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, there really are no rules. Whatever you want to shoot, you know what I mean?
Okay,
I'm just
yeah.
kind of providing a couple of tips and tricks
Yeah.
that I like to employ. But dude, at any time, man, you want to break a rule, baby. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get tight on just this one. So, anyways, you get your black belt on podium with your boys there. What did that moment mean to you?
It was the pinnacle moment of my jiu-jitsu career. Probably just the best feeling, the best reward of going through this long process. It took me 7.5 years to do. Just for perspective, it took me 2 years to do my undergrad
And also, just for perspective, I too have been training jiu-jitsu for 7.5 years, and I'm still stuck in purple belt purgatory.
Purple belt purgatory.
Anyways,
it took me 2 years to do my undergrad because I got some credits from the Army, from Penn State. So I did spring, summer, fall, spring, summer, fall. So that was just 2 years. It took me 4 years to do my master's. It was a 2-year nighttime program that I stretched over 4 years because of the post 9/11 GI Bill and how much the school I went to was.
Yeah.
So an undergrad and a master's degree took me 6 years. Jiu-jitsu took 7.5 to accomplish what people set out to do, which is master this art.
And yet, it's still never ever mastered.
Never.
It's crazy. It's crazy how one little detail, you've been doing one move or one technique for years, and then somebody shows you one little detail, and you just feel stupid.
Life-changing. There are things I'm learning now.
Don't grab there, grab here, grab like this, don't grab like that.
Right.
What?
Yeah.
I've been doing that move for 5 years the same way.
And wrong. I guess I've been doing it wrong.
Yeah, that's wild. So what advice would you give for anybody who's thinking of starting jiu-jitsu that might be a little bit intimidated by the sport?
I think in the beginning, it's about just putting yourself out there. Start to become comfortable with the idea of being uncomfortable, and you're going to be really uncomfortable.
That's a big one.
You're going to be uncomfortable, but but there's so many parallels in just life, right? Like, I mean, you're always going to be put in uncomfortable situations, or like again how we were speaking about yesterday about people who are kind of content where they are, but they don't push themselves outside their comfort zone. The beauty of life, to me, I think, is let's push ourselves outside of what I know. Let's go learn something new. Let's go be vulnerable. Let's go suck at something, and that's okay. It's okay to fail. Like, failure's fine.
I think that's probably why a lot of people don't stick with jiu-jitsu, because it's too much of an ego check right off the bat.
Absolutely. Yeah, they say no ego. There's a ton of ego in the thing. Like, it's not like I don't have ego when I go and do jiu-jitsu. Like, no, I'm gonna go smash people, because that's what I've put my work and dedication into doing. But I'm also there to teach, right? So it's not like it's about giving back. Black belt's been about giving back. Purple belt, you're just a taker. You're selfish.
Damn right taker. I am. I take the souls of those white belts.
Whereas like now it's giving back. Like where you are in your photography career, right? Like now you're winning things. Your name's out there. We're in Dublin because we're here to support you in your photography
Festival, year 1, finalist. Didn't win, but it was awesome to be part of it, for real.
And then how many times have you been finalists in things now?
4 or 5,
right.
5 or 6, something like that. Yeah.
How many?
Won a couple, lost more than I've won, but just to be a finalist in these things is an achievement in and of itself, if you ask me.
Absolutely. And you think about how many people have a camera.
A lot.
Right? How many people have cameras? How many people aren't finalists in anything? How many people would be afraid to even submit some product that they shot?
Sure.
Right? So like, it's you put your time in, and now here you are giving back. You're black belt photography.
Yeah, not yet. I would say I'm a blue or a purple belt photographer, but I like how we can put everything into jiu-jitsu terms.
Yeah.
It correlates to everything.
So what you're saying is
you're such a white belt right now, bro.
So what you're saying is you're a purple belt that teaches kids classes. Right?
Yeah,
that's
exactly what it is.
That's what this setup is.
And I was really hoping that the light was going to be better on my doors right here, but they are not. It's terrible. But I have to get this. So this is what I would call a postcard shot. The most obvious primary colors of these doors right here.
Yep.
It's going to look so good together, but it's so. I want it to be evenly lit everywhere.
Right.
See how bright the sidewalk is,
yep.
And then how dark the shadows are. It doesn't make for a very good image unless so. This type of image, I want everything to be evenly lit, and it's just not right now, so I have to come back on my own. That's a bummer because I really love these doors, and I was hoping we can get it today. And I like this guy cleaning in front of it. I might just take that shot. They're so pretty. You know what? Hold on a second. good the way he scratches his head like that. That's a good little, little nuanced piece of body language right there that I really like. Oh man, I wish this. I'm so bummed. There's too much contrast for this type of a shot. But I'm not leaving Dublin without this shot. I promise you that. I will not leave Dublin.
Yep.
I get this shot.
I mean,
all these doors are really, great.
On a day like today, what do you think? 5? Probably come back here at 4 or 5.
Yeah, I mean, once the sun.
Yeah.
Yesterday would have been perfect because it was so
Yeah.
overcast. But yeah, once the sun starts to go down, and but yeah, light works in mysterious ways. Sometimes you really want the high contrast and the crazy things that light can bring from that, and other times you just want everything to be evenly lit, and you don't have to think about it too much. Name of the game. But also, just there's no bad day to go out and shoot street photography. Every day is a good day because you never know what you're going to get. You never know what the light's going to bring you. So just go out and shoot as much as possible. That's my advice. All right, so that's it for our walk and talk with Mr. Matthew Thomas Kramer, the one, the only, one of my closest amigos. Thank you so much for doing this for us in Dublin. Anything you want to leave the children with?
No, thanks for having me. Don't forget to mind the streets.
That's my line.
Oh, damn it.
Don't forget to mind the streets. # mind them streets. And shout out to all of our road dogs at TRA.
That's it.
Right, all the savages. Miss you guys. Can't wait to get back there. And we're signing out.
And congrats, bro. Congrats on being here.
Oh yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, it's been a fun weekend, and got to travel with some awesome people, do some awesome things. Oh, we almost forgot.
Oh,
And we got tattoos. Fucking awesome.
it's a good crack.
It's such a military thing of us to do.
Oh.
Drink Guinness all weekend and then go get tattoos.
Booze, tattoos in Dublin. It's a very
Booze and tattoos in Dublin, baby. Let's go. That needs to be on a t-shirt.
yes.
All right, so with that, you know what's next? Karate. Woo!